Hello, my name is Mike Johnson. I'm taking you on an inside and outside video tour of this 2018 Chrysler Pacifica Hybrid. This one is extremely clean inside and out. It qualifies for the newest HOV stickers, the blue color or newer, because it's never had HOV stickers assigned to it before. That means you can drive this vehicle all by yourself in the carpool lanes of California, including toll roads, bridges, and everything else. Also, because this one is a plug-in hybrid, it's really, really fast, faster than the regular ones, and gets way better gas mileage. The plug-in hybrid, you still have to put gas in it like a normal car, but unlike a normal car, you can charge it up like a Tesla. The Tesla has like an electric battery, so it'll drive up to about 32 miles per electric charging. So when you plug it in at night, the next day you could drive about 32 miles before it starts really using any gasoline. And then it's still driving as a hybrid. So you can potentially go months between gasoline fill-ups. Inside, it's got full leather interior, navigation system with Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. It's as simple as plugging your cell phone into the USB charging, and then you have your Apple Maps or your Google Maps right there on the dash screen. It's full leather interior with 7-passenger seating. It's extremely clean inside. It has a light color interior, but it's really clean. Now this one has mileage on it, but these is holding up really, really well. It's still under warranty. The plug-in hybrids in California have a warranty up to 15 years or 150,000 miles from the manufacturer, including on the hybrid battery pack. Look, you've got third row seat. The third row seat folds flat into the floor at a simple twist of the wrist, and then you're ready to make a trip to Home Depot. You can literally probably fit 4x8 sheets of plywood in here. You can't do that with a modern pickup truck. The middle row seats come out. You can remove them, take them out, and put them in your house if you need to haul large furniture or lumber or something like that. But with the seats in here, the stow and go third row seat, power rear lift gate. It's got USB ports and window shades. Look, for the little kids, you can cover the window shades to keep them protected from the sun. Hit the button and the power open and close door closes for you. The side doors are power operated as well. It's a very, very clean vehicle. Like I said, still under warranty. See, power sliding doors. It's got remote start, keyless entry. So you just grab the door handles and it senses that the key is in your purse or your pocket. You don't even have to dig for the key to unlock or lock the vehicle. It's very, very nice white color. This is the Touring L with leather, and it's actually got 140,000 miles on it, but it's holding up really well. It drives quiet. Now, on a normal gasoline powered car, that would mean the engine's been running for 140,000 miles, but not on a plug-in hybrid. Plug-in hybrid driving around on electric, like an electric car, so 60% of the time the engine is off at least. Probably more, maybe as much as 70 or 80% of the time. So a car with 140,000 miles may only have, 50,000 miles on the engine. It's a nice opportunity for you to save a lot of gas. Now, if you drive long distances, you'll still save gas, but your normal family member who drives the kids to school, picks them up, goes to soccer practice, stuff like that, you could literally go miles without having to fuel up. The tires are in excellent condition. Let's look under the hood. Under hood is nice and clean. This car even qualifies for the Replace Your Ride program. That's a government program here in Southern California that the government may be willing to pay up to $9,500 of the price of the car There's other programs as well. LA Department of Water and Power has a $1,500 rebate program. So if you're in the right zip code and you qualify for both programs, up to $11,000 of the cost of buying this car may be paid for by the government. Look, brand new tires. You saw the little bumps on the tires? Those are brand new tires. 0 mileage. And we've had this to the Chrysler dealer to clear all the recalls. Look, you got your backup camera display, moving guidelines. You can literally drive this car backwards just using the backup camera. Excellent visibility from the backup camera. As we're pulling into the shade to get a different perspective, want to look at it again in the shade. Backing up, backing up, backing up, backing up. And the moving guidelines change direction as we back towards the sunlight. Put it in drive. That's your odometer reading. 140265 is the current odometer reading. So we're talking about the 2018 Chrysler Pacifica Hybrid. Now the 2018s come factory with navigation via Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. And if you've never heard of that, then you probably have a flip phone or no phone at all as far as cell phones go. But the Apple CarPlay and Android Auto is basically the same thing for a Google phone or an Android phone. So everybody knows on the new phones you have navigation on the screen of the phone. So what Apple CarPlay, Android Auto does is it takes your phone built-in navigation and puts it on the navigation screen of the car. So the difference, from having a regular navigation, when you buy a car with navigation, you have to buy the map data, or your maps will be, they build a new freeway and your maps aren't good anymore. Well, this solves that problem because your phone's always going to be up to date. And so the phone navigation appears on screen. So this is the Apple Maps we're looking at. Now, if you have an Android phone, you'll be looking at Google Maps. But it also supports, we're running a couple apps. We're running iHeartRadio right now. So you can also access your phone log, and all you have to do is plug your little cord in. You can go on your phone and you can say, "Hey Siri, get directions to Disneyland Park."
One option is Disneyland Park on South Disneyland Drive in Anaheim. Let me know if you want to hear the whole list. Starting route to Disneyland Park.
There you go.
Next on Willowbrook Road. Then turn left onto Fairford Street.
Now you've got directions to Disneyland. And you just start driving and following your navigation. Pretty cool. But you have all your touchscreen controls. You have your air conditioning controls. You can turn it warmer. You've got heated seats. Front and rear heated seats. When you go to pick up food for your family, you turn the passenger seat on high and keep your food warm on the way home when you're on your way home to feed the family. You've got all sorts of apps on screen here. So the radio, phone media, the hybrid information display shows you what the batteries are all doing. But the Apple CarPlay feature is really cool with Android Auto. I really like that. While we're looking at the screen, I'm also going to show you the backup camera as I shift into reverse. It is dark outside, yet we can see on the backup camera very clearly a great night vision under dark conditions with moving guidelines. Backing out onto the street, driving backward at night. We're gonna open the hood and take a look at it real quick. And this one had a fresh oil change done on it. The engine's running. You can listen to it for a minute. It's nice and clean under the hood. No leaks. Between the engine and the transmission, you've got your drive motors here. It does have California 50 state rated emission control system, and it just passed the California smog test, and it can only do that if the engine and the emissions are working correctly. So it did just pass California smog check. So my name is Mike Johnson. I'm wrapping up my video. Give me a call if the vehicle is still available. Make sure by checking my website. If you see it on eBay or something like that, go to my website, mybestcar.com. I have the vehicle priced on my website with the asking price. Sometimes eBay doesn't show the asking price. If you're going to buy the vehicle, you're going to pay a check to the owner of A Buyer's Choice. That's the company name right there. And again, my name is Mike Johnson. If you have questions about this specific vehicle, give me a call. 951-681-2101. That is a landline. It does not receive text. We're going to go down on a close flyby around, inspecting the body lines. Little scratches, little mark. I think this will rub off. Little marks. There's a little crack here, a little crack there. This had some type of damage at that location. Always underneath the front of a vehicle there are little scratches, but you can't see those unless you put it up on a hoist in the air. There's little scratches when you pull over driveways like this. If you get too close, it'll scratch underneath. They all have that. Go down the side here. Little marks. A little mark. This one will come off. My detailer, he didn't take that off. And there's little marks on the bumper from loading and unloading. Take a look at the roof. Thank you for watching.